Previously in the Brotherverse.
This is the town of Bellion. There's a few people who seem a bit off-put. You boys better go to the bar, the constable, or something.
Ooh, the bar. Yeah,
Bunch
been
of
great
people.
knowing you, Jimmy John. Let's go to the bar. All right.
Can we get 5 ales?
Down my second beer. Does anyone know who we are?
Everyone just goes quiet. You feel yourself becoming a bit dizzy.
Something's wrong with the beer.
I'm really sorry.
As I'm passing out and just slipping down his body going, no, why, no.
So we are starting off with all of you guys asleep, and actually more specifically passed out. And so
A specific kind of sleep.
yeah, a specific kind of sleep. The real unnatural kind. So you guys are basically blacked out right now, the theme of this campaign so far, and
Being blackout.
being blacked out.
Theme of my life, basically.
In game life and real life.
Yeah,
That's what-
It really mirrors
waking
reality.
up confused. So just because I like the idea that Yenry, you were the first to wake up in the wagon, you are going to be the first to waken up in this new wonderful situation you're going to find yourself in.
Nice.
So your eyes begin to open and you regain consciousness, and you are staring at a stone wall. And
Stonewall Jackson?
yeah, it's Stonewall Jackson, like the real Stonewall Jackson. He came back from the dead to question you.
Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Kill it!
Kill with fire. Anyway, okay, a real stone wall. Anyway,
Yes.
You can name it, Jackson.
stone wall named Jackson.
So Yenry wakes up and instantly names his wall in front of him.
Oh, hi, Jackson. Oh, good to
Yeah,
see you
you're
again.
just like, well, looks like I'm in a new place. Time to name my surroundings.
It helps me
What makes
adjust.
him, it's the only way he feels at home.
So, basically, you're in a big stone room in some unknown area. It's square, there's no windows, it's real dank, it's not a happy place to be. So, you also notice that you are shackled to the wall. Basically, your hands are up in the air in metal shackles, and your feet are shackled too. You look
Kinky.
to your... Yes, quite. So you look to your right, and you see Orc, and he's real passed out. And
How can
then
you tell?
to the right of... Yeah. He looks more passed out than normal.
More than regular passed out.
Yeah. You've seen Orc blacked out many times. This is different.
This is real blacked out. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then to the right of him is Puff. And so to the right of the room is a set of wooden stairs leading down into the stone room that you have found yourself shackled into. So you start to hear footsteps coming down the wooden stairs. And you start to see a person materialize, see some boots, and then above the boots is a whole human. And the person...
Glad it's not half a
The
human.
person
above
walks
the
in.
boobs.
Yeah, you walk in and
just stopped at the
surprisingly,
waist, yeah.
just the waist. So it is.
What kind of dungeon is this?
Yeah, dear God,
Lower half of a
then
man.
what was in those drinks?
Behind that is another half a human, but the topper half.
Yeah, floating halfway behind him. So yeah, it's a human man, a blonde-haired human man, and he walks in and he looks a little bit overly confident, like he's owning the room for sure. He's got those fancy boots. He's got a smirk on his face. He's owning the room. And behind him is a smaller looking guy. It's an elf, and he's kind of slouched over, following more submissively behind this more confident looking guy. So they walk into the room.
Eric,
and he's-
if you were
Yes.
if you were to compare these two to like an actor or a set of celebrities, who would they most resemble?
So I would say the nerdy guy looks like a combination
Nerdy guy?
of
Which one's the nerd?
guy.
Oh, is
the
that the elf?
submissive one.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that looks a little weaker.
Yeah,
I would
elf is a
say
good descriptor for that one.
he looks like Dana Carvey in Master of Disguise.
Wait, Dana Carvey looks like a lot of people in Master of Disguise.
Exactly.
That's kind of the point of Master of Disguise.
Yeah,
Very non.
I know. No. I was thinking of the turtle dude.
Oh, okay.
He's like
He looks like
he's got
turtle
glasses.
Dana Carvey.
Think like the turtle
Man.
dude with long flowing blonde hair.
I don't know why, but I was picturing Rick Moranis for some reason.
Yeah. Rick Moranis would be a solid comparison as well. Solid comparison. So, and the human man looks like a young Kurt Russell.
Okay.
Wait,
So
wait,
you got
like real young Kurt Russell, or like Guardians of the Galaxy young Kurt Russell?
definitely young Kurt Russell.
Like CG young Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I do like the idea of CG Kurt Russell, where it's like you look a little plasticky.
He just looks fake in a real
Your
world.
mouth's moving a little different than your words are saying.
Into the uncanny valley we go.
Yeah.
He still sounds like old Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
His voice is like 60, but his face looks 20.
The production value of this dungeon is not great.
Okay.
So yeah,
so we got
you
Kurt Russell,
young Kurt
and,
Russell and Rick Moranis.
and Dana Carvey, Rick
or
Moranis.
David Carney's Turtle Man
David,
standing there.
it's Dana Moranis.
It's Rick Moranis, Dana
Yeah.
Moranis, who is not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Yes. So they're standing there, and the man kind of walks up, and he gets his face right in Yenry's face and says, "What are you doing in my city?"
Are you? I don't know what I'm doing in your city. What do you mean? That's can I reach like Orc or Lizard Man or Haku with my hands? I'm shackled, so I assume not.
No, you can shake your
disrespectful.
waist a
Okay.
little bit. You
I'm
can
just gonna go,
check in,
"Hey!"
maybe.
Hey, wake up! And
Yeah.
see if either of them wake up,
So Orc does not. Orc does not wake up.
because he is super passed out, as we
Yeah.
established.
So-
He's passed out plus.
Yeah, it's passed out plus. So Puff starts to regain a little bit of consciousness, and the guy looks over. He's like, "Oh, good, your friend's awake." He's like, "I'm gonna have to question him too. We might have to wait on your buddy a little bit. He drank a little more than we thought he would of the drugs.
Well, you clearly don't know him very well.
Yeah, he'll be up in no time." But yeah. So he looks at Puff, who's still looking a little out of it, but starting to regain consciousness, and then back at Yenry, and he says, "You came into the area around my city. You're a stranger in our land. What are you doing here? Why have you come here?"
Listen, all I know is that we woke up, the sandwich maker threw us in the back of his wagon and drove us to his house and was like super chill. Like we went to sleep and he took us into his home and then he took us into town and drugged us. So you tell me, why are we here? Why did you drug us and put us in a dungeon to question us? What is going on?
So in this city, we have a very powerful security force that's watching over the citizens. Everybody in the town and greater area of Bellion knows that if strangers come into this land, that they are to take them to the city and we are to deal with them. You looked like aggressive folk, and so we decided that the best way to deal with you was to subdue you and bring you down here. Jimmy John, the man you were with, was a little bit too trusting. I am not Jimmy Jan. I do not trust you.
No one is Jimmy Jan. We only know Jimmy John. Also,
I mean, we
Don't make
listened
fun
to
of my
his,
accent.
We listened to his Jimmy Jams, but never.
I mean, Jimmy John makes sick beats, but that was
Yeah.
no reason to.
That was not part.
Jimmy Jan Brady.
Jimmy Jan Michael Vincent.
Yeah.
No, but like just by being strangers, like that's a reason to drug us and bring us in for questioning, just because
Yes.
we're not from the city.
Yes, it is.
So tourism is not a very big part of Bellion, I guess.
No, it's not. If you looked around, you don't see a lot of people having a good time.
That's a depressing city you run,
Yeah.
sir.
It's a safe city.
What is your name, by the way?
Just call me T.
T?
T.
All right. Well, T, how about you help me wake up my friend here next to me, and then we can collectively answer your questions. How about you give this big guy a shake for me?
Okay, it would be my pleasure. And so
Thanks.
he walks over and he slaps Orc across the face as hard as he can.
Hey, I said shake. Jesus, man.
Yeah, I have my own methods. And so, Orc, your eyes begin to flutter slightly, and you start to regain
Adorably.
consciousness adorably.
Oh, what's going on?
Like,
Damn good question, Orc.
welcome to the party. So let's get the three of your
Party?
names.
What's little nerdy dude over here? What's his name?
This is my that you can just call him M.
T and M. Okay.
I kind of imagine this whole time like Puff is really just kind of coming out of shell shock from being drugged. So like all of this is just sort of muffled. Like everything that's been going on is just sort of muffled to him, and he has he's all kind of blurry. And he just sort of sees the stairs. So I just want to stand up and just like try to walk over toward the stairs.
So you are basically like half hanging from the wall right now because
Okay,
you're
so
shackled
then
in
he's
too.
just sort of moving his legs in a walking motion
So,
because he
like
thinks
a
he's
dog
heading
over
towards
water.
Your feet
Yeah.
are touching the ground, so you just started like planking out from the wall, like levering out from the wall. And he looks over, he's like, "Hey." T says, "Hey, stop doing that. Stop doing whatever you're
planking.
doing."
I just want to get out of here. That's where I am.
Like, okay, great. Well, he's not going to be very much help. So let me fill you in on
damn
what I understand about the situation. The
Please.
three of you appeared in our land outside Bellion, the city here, and you say that you can't remember anything. That you can't remember anything for the last 20 years. I don't buy that. Jimmy John may buy that. I do not buy that. And I will figure out where you're from, and I will use any method necessary.
God, man, what reason do you have to believe that we're like gonna hurt you? I don't. This is a guilty until proved innocent situation. We have done nothing wrong.
No. We live in a dangerous time, and we have these safety measures in place to make sure that everybody in this town stays safe. You are a stranger, and we don't trust you. And the reason I don't trust you is that you sound like you are lying, because not remembering anything for the last 20 years is a very convenient lie to say, oh yeah, we don't know where we're from.
So how do you make us prove that or not?
Well, that is what my friend here is for.
This
M?
little dude,
That little guy?
Yep.
little M.
Yeah, here let's try something first. I'm gonna use some more traditional tactics first, and then if we can't get through to you that way, we'll bring M here into the game. So T has a sword sheathed in his belt, and he takes out the sword and holds it to Yenry's cheek and says, "Just tell me where you came from."
Whoa. Okay. I grew up on the streets. Not. I was super poor growing up. I didn't really know. Like, I didn't know my parents. They died when I was super young.
No, tell me more recently.
More recently, if you're
I don't
talking
care
about
about
in the
your
last 20
childhood.
years, then I can't tell you because I don't
So
know.
once you say that, he starts pulling his sword down your cheek and cuts from the top of your cheek down your collar.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man, stop! I can't tell you anything. What's God? I feel like I should like cast a spell on this motherfucker. This is
Yeah, so he pulls away. He's like,
That would mix
so
things
if
up.
you're gonna keep this lie up, we're gonna have to go to some lengthier measures.
Can I
God. Oh shit.
try using my strength to break the shackles or pull the chain out of the wall?
Yeah, you can.
I do that.
Roll a d20 and add your strength.
18 plus 6. I got a 24.
Okay, You break the shackles out of the top of the wall. So your hands are free.
And I'm standing in the room
You're
now.
standing there. And so T is like, oh, God. I guess I should have seen that coming. And he steps back a little bit. He's like, M, step back. And he holds his sword out to you. He's like, don't move. Don't move a muscle.
I caress my wrists because they're a little sore, and I say, first of all, I have a question. Do you have shackles of various sizes just ready? Because Yenry's a lot smaller than I'm a big dude. Or did you have to like custom make these shackles while we were passed out? I'm just curious.
Yeah, we have a...
The important questions.
It's like, this seems like a very... You have... The first thing you're going to ask me is about shackle sizing that we have? This is a
just-
I
dungeon.
think that's a pretty reasonable question.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of shackles.
Yeah, I'm a size
Because of the
3.
distrust, because of the whole
There's really only
distrust
3
issue.
sizes of shackles.
So it's just small, medium, large, kind of 3 size fits all kind of deal.
And we
Yes.
are exactly small,
Or
medium, and large. I bet.
magically shrinking, kind of.
Can we get back to the conversation of where you
right.
guys are from and
Sorry,
how
No,
you
We
just stopped
can't,
moving?
T, because
No, we can get back to the part where we're all breaking free and out of here, and you know.
So he's like, just don't move. He's like, I will stab you.
wow. All right.
He turns to M and he says, M, please do something about this. So M pulls a small stick out of his pocket and points it at Orc and says something under his breath. And suddenly some vines come up out of the ground and wrap around your legs and up to your body. And Orc, roll a strength check.
19 total.
Okay, so you bust out of the vines. And M is just like, oh, God. And T
All
is
right.
like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Can I
He's too strong. He's out of control.
can I cast something at this point?
So you usually have to have like an item that is kind of like your spell casting. You guys have been like stripped of all of your items, basically. So you don't have
yeah.
like your
I have to have
items
a. I have a
you have-
spellcasting like thing, like a wand or something.
Usually you have an item that is like your spellcasting focus. Like for a bard,
Yeah.
it's usually your instrument.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably picked something at the beginning that was like an orb or a staff or something.
Yeah, so you guys have
No.
had your weapons taken away
No.
from you.
Can
Well,
I
shit. Okay.
can
So,
I
but
try
Orc,
to
you are basically free of the shackles right now
Yeah.
and the vines.
Feet
large
too?
shackles?
Yeah,
I think
would
our
say
feet
with
were just
that
hanging.
DC, yeah, that DC.
Okay.
Yeah, the basically your legs were like shackled together, we'll say, and your arms were hanging off the wall.
Oh, okay.
Now I was gonna say I want
Let's
to
say-
do this. I can still do this. I have light, which is a cantrip, which I can touch something, and it sheds brilliant light for a 20-foot radius. Which I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I can still touch Orc, and like as he's breaking out of these vines, I want to touch him and make him just like gleam with light as he bursts out of these vines.
All right, that works for me.
And hopefully this will also kind of like, and I close my eyes at the same time because I'm assuming this light is going to be really, really bright. And I'm hoping what is going to happen is it's going to blind these guys once I
Yeah.
touch him.
Okay,
So I
And then I'm gonna
that.
disarm both of them while they're blinded if they get blinded.
okay. So yeah, I would say illuminate. You have to like reach up with your feet and like kick over and touch him.
I
Or
tickle
he
him.
has to-
He gives me a high five with his feet.
Yeah.
I'd-
Exactly. So you reach over with your feet and like touch Orc, and he bursts into light, and it's blinding to all of you. And you hear like T and M yells like, "Oh God, so just duck down." He's like run out of the room. And so you hear some like shuffling as they like start to try and go towards the staircase.
Should I let them? Well, I guess I got to make a quick decision.
Yeah, yeah, destroy them.
Yeah,
I don't have
please.
anything.
Please
I
destroy
guess I can just. I wanna do the old knock their heads together. Donk.
Cartoony head
You're like
knock.
you're the Three Stooges knock their heads together.
And there's kind of a size
Wow,
difference,
wow.
isn't there? So I gotta throw Blondie down low to like hit the elf's head. Maybe. I don't know. Are they about the same height? You said one smaller.
Okay. I'm trying to even think of like what check I can make you do for this to see if you. I'm gonna say dexterity because you have to like run over there and kind of knock their heads together.
Yeah. It takes some coordination, I guess.
Let's do a dexterity check.
Okay. Ooh, all right. 16 plus 3, 19.
Okay, that succeeds. So you knock their heads together, and they go prone, and they look a little bit confused. So you like thunk their heads together. Sounds like a couple coconuts, and they yell and kind of fall to the ground, kind of confused.
They're not knocked out?
They're not knocked out. No.
Oh, man, I went easy on them.
Just
All right,
dazed.
I want to, so that these other guys can get involved, I'm going to turn around and try to rip their chains out of the wall.
Okay.
Are we?
Who do you want to do first?
Can I reach both?
Not at the same time because they're basically on
Okay.
either side.
I
of you.
feel okay. Or before
the
you
most
before you
useful?
do this, definitely. Okay, I was gonna say if you just tried to reach for like one of each of our arms, you're gonna pull out those chains and just like rip us in half.
No, I was gonna grab the chains above your shackles.
Okay, all right.
I just
Don't
grab
kill
your
us.
arm and
Yeah. Oh God, stop! Please stop.
just leave me here.
I don't like it.
All right, I'm
No
gonna go
me
for.
gusta.
I'm gonna grab. I'll grab Puff first.
Whoa.
Okay.
Favorite.
So I'm gonna have you and Puff roll at the same time. So basically, like
picked last for gym class.
he's pulling and you're pulling at the same time. So
Is it-
Puff and Orc yell roll strength checks.
Okay. Hold on.
23.
Okay, just with that.
Shit,
so
you're rolling high.
You just bust him off the wall.
Are his shackles broken, or does he have like a whip of like a chain hanging off?
Yeah,
his
I guess
arms
he
now?
has he's got a whip of chains.
Oh, sweet. So now I have a new weapon.
Yeah.
Whip of
Cat
chains.
nine
Yeah,
chains.
for now.
All right, so you want to try and break Yenry out too? So Yenry and
Yeah.
Orc roll strength checks.
Okay.
18.
Oh wait, just regular strength? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a 4.
Okay, that is enough. So
Okay.
the combined strength of the two of you pulls the chain out of the wall.
Cool.
Yeah, and so all three of you are basically
I
off
helped.
the wall now. Yeah.
Good job. I loosened it for you, or you loosened it for me.
Oh, I'm trying.
Yeah. Thanks for listening for me, that Orc. I did most of the work.
Yeah.
Wink.
Thanks for helping me out.
Yeah.
And I can't cast spells because I don't have my instrument. Oh goddamn.
We're
Okay.
probably all looking pretty badass with our chains hanging off our arms.
Yeah.
I feel like we should just like, I don't know, rush them. Like all three of us, like with that.
Yeah, I want to rush over there, like jump down and like throw my chains around Kurt Russell's neck and just pull it up.
shit.
So I'm just like choking him.
Okay, so you do that, and let me see. Let's do.
Are we like in
do,
a battle now, or are we just like going like free for all?
we're really-
Like, is there are there turns?
Yeah,
really
I feel
kind of
like
falling
it
into
should
there.
be kind of. It was basically like not yet. I feel like we should roll initiative.
I was gonna say like we're all just kind of saying like I want to do this. I want to do
I want to
that.
destroy them.
yeah. Let's roll initiative. Why not?
Okay.
I was thinking that this could be
Okay.
kind of non-combat, but
Well, we could just put him in a headlock and then get him to talk, right?
That's
I
kind of
guess
what I
you
was
could do
going
that
for,
too. I
yeah.
mean, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to railroad. I'm just saying
yeah,
like I
let's
don't know if
let's
we're
just
like
let's just
jumping
restrain
in.
them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
they're
we're-
pretty prone and confused right now. So you
Cool,
restrain them with chains.
Like the classic movie, prone
Yeah.
and confused.
We'll say so. Yenry, you went. Yeah, so they're just kind of they're. So I'll do a. I mean, they're prone right now. So let's do a strength check with you against him, and he'll have his disadvantage.
Ah, yes. Yenry's strong suit.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Okay, you actually restrain him. Surprisingly.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if someone wants to try and restrain,
Yeah,
him
I would
too-
like to restrain the other one
Okay.
by running up and using my chains around his neck.
Okay. So roll again. He'll have disadvantage.
Is
Roll
it
strength check.
a 20? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Of course. But of course. That is a 15.
Okay, you restrain him as well.
Heck yeah. The tables just turned.
Yeah,
All
so
of
they
them.
are both kind of like kneeling down, and you have them in like chokeholds with your chains.
And I look in his eyes and I say, "Who owns this town now, bitch?"
It's like, you're gonna regret this. It's like, you don't know how many of us there are.
Well, what's the population of Bellion?
It's like, oh, it's about 350. No.
Well, there's that many.
And wait, you're all like on the same team? You're all just total dicks to strangers?
I assume so by the description you gave earlier. That
Yeah,
just
it
like all the town
seems-
of Bellion is just like stranger danger 24/7. It's
Yeah.
Really instilled in their childhood.
Yeah. So they are
All right.
basically they are suppressed right now.
So who
Okay.
who has the best persuasion amongst us?
I'm pretty persuasive. I got a +4.
I got a +5.
I feel like we should
Oh shit!
we should try to get these guys to tell us something or take us to their leader or something.
All right, well then I'm going to try to persuade. Wait, which one am I holding right now?
I think.
Rick Moranis.
I'm holding Rick
Carvey.
Moranis. Okay. Well,
You're holding Dana Moranis.
Dana Moranis definitely does seem like the weaker of the two. Like he would break.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna try to persuade Dana Moranis into telling me what is going on / what's happening here. By I don't know. I guess constricting the chains a bit. And just
But like lovingly, so it's persuasive.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, like-
lovingly. Okay, there's different types of
roll,
persuasion.
Yeah, so you can you can do a persuasion throw.
Okay, I want to do a persuasion throw and just say, "What's going on?" in his ear.
What's going
That's the question you're asking? You're just gonna ask what's going on.
What's going on?
All right, sorry.
We're in a dungeon and you have a hold of me.
Who is
What's happening?
Okay, who is T? I'm like shaking my dice like I'm doing like a 8-ball, like magic 8-ball right now. Who is
Asking him.
T?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
No whammy. Big money.
So you could do persuasion or you could do like an intimidation check.
No, I'm
Better,
better.
more appropriate with chains around their neck.
Okay, no,
But-
I'm going to.
Or-
I'm definitely going to persuade him because I'm way better at that than
Okay.
intimidation. I would like to persuade him. I will persuade him
Yeah.
by telling him you're gonna die if you don't tell me what I want to know.
That sounds like
That's pretty-
intimidation to me.
Pretty persuasive, though, if you ask me.
You're like, well,
It's
I'm
aggressive
persuaded.
persuasion. It's an intimidation.
say-
Just
If you're gonna be like fighting words towards him,
okay.
then that's
Can
gonna
I
be
All
intimidation.
right. Well, then I'll just be like, hey, man, like we don't want to do anything here that we'll
we'll let you
regret.
go.
Like, let's just, well, I'll just walk away from here if you just tell me who T is.
Okay, roll for persuasion.
Okay. That is a 12.
Okay, so M says like, I can't tell you anything. It's too risky. I can't do it. And T's like, don't you dare open your mouth, M. Don't tell him anything.
And I go, okay.
Cool.
I say, Orc, just, do your thing to this guy.
Oh shit!
I just want let me. T, we've got you guys pinned. We have advantage here. Where do we go from here?
You're not gonna get very far. It's like we're not gonna talk.
So we'll
He's
just
just
sit
like-
here then. I mean, I got all day. We don't know where we are.
Okay, I pull up on the chains to choke him out.
It's like he starts just choking.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep doing it until he passes out.
Yeah, he says, "Do your worst."
Yeah, and I keep going. I'm gonna make this motherfucker pass out.
All right, so he's choking and choking.
Okay, and
An appropriate amount of time passes.
I'm kind of looking
And he
over at
passes out?
Yenry like, I don't know if I want to follow suit with this.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
T's eyes start rolling back in his head.
Confused.
I have a. Okay, did he pass out?
Yeah, so T's eyes start rolling back in his head, and he slumps.
Okay, I
right,
release
M.
the chains and just push his body aside and
Yeah,
be like,
he just falls to the ground.
okay, let's pick up M and walk up those stairs and figure out where we are. These guys were clearly a dead end.
This
I
guy's
gotta-
clearly unhinged. You sure you don't want to tell us more about what's happening here?
He's like, I can't do. It's too dangerous. They'll kill me. It's not safe for everybody else.
All right, yeah,
okay.
go grab.
Here come the chains. And
God, this little man is very aggressive right now.
I had a rough childhood. You don't even know, man.
No, M looks scared. He's not like being aggressive. He looks scared.
Okay.
He's like, please just don't hurt me. You just need to answer some questions for some people, and like everything's gonna be okay.
Where did you put our things? You took our
It's like
stuff. Where
they're-
did you put it?
He's like, they're in this building. They're just upstairs. It's like, I know I can't stop you. It's like,
Yeah, take us to them.
just go upstairs.
Is that where the people are we need to talk to?
No, it's not. But I mean, we'll there's more people. There's people standing watch outside of this bar.
We're in the
We're
bar
still in the bar?
Whoa.
There's a dungeon in this bar?
Yeah, there's a dungeon under the bar.
All right. Well, let's definitely
Wow.
go back up to the bar. I'm a lot more excited now.
Yeah.
Go upstairs.
The orc goes, gets drugged at the bar and is like, yeah, I'll try again.
I'll take
Roll
that
the
chance.
dice, man. I guess.
Fool me once, shame on you.
I'm not gonna not drink.
Roll those dice.
All right, fuck it. I'm choking this guy out. We're gonna go have a drink.
Wait, what? Are you actually choking him
I'm
out?
serious. I'm choking him out. I'm tired of this. I don't.
Emma's just like,
I don't care
"Please,
about him anymore. And I
Please,
choke him out.
Please no. Please don't do this. Ah!
Poor Dana Moranis.
And we throw. I throw him on top of T, and I'm like, these guys suck.
All right. So they both
right.
like kind of go out and they fall down.
Let's go
Okay,
upstairs.
cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's sneak upstairs. Can we use let's stealthily walk to the top of the stairs and like peek out of the
Hey,
top.
I'm gonna use. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use disguise self on myself.
You can't, right?
Why not? Oh, because I don't have my fucking.
You don't have a thing.
Not yet.
I'm so confused.
I'm trying to use magic. You
I don't
guys
even
are both
know-
just like,
Well, I don't even know what my thing is. I have a thing that like.
I mean, you probably have like a staff or something, just like a.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
It's just like using a sword to hit someone with. It's. You know.
Is it?
Well, yeah, we'll say you have something. You want to pick something now? Just something random? Go. Do it now.
Can it be my magic mouse?
ooh, pressure's on.
Magic mouse?
I have a
You
mouse.
have a mouse. I don't think. I don't know if the mouse can be the focus.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Well, why not?
He can
'Cause
be in a little like magical cage or something.
I have
so
to
he can't
think
get
that he
away.
is like the source of my magic. All right, yeah, how about a little like he has a collar, and it's the collar on the mouse.
Okay.
It's like
mouse collar.
on the mouse.
It's like Men in Black, where the cat is holding the universe around his neck or whatever.
Gotcha. All right, I buy
Exactly
it.
like that.
Yeah, Orion's belt.
Yeah. All right. So,
Oh,
are you
Ryan's
guys going up the stairs then?
I would like to go up the stairs. Yes.
Yeah. I want to stealthily
Okay.
go up the stairs and then like peek out the door or whatever opening is
Yeah.
up there.
So you look up the staircase and it's dark, and as you walk up the creaking staircase, you see some light kind of at the top of it in like a square shape. So you go up and you realize that it's kind of like a trap door over your head, a wooden door, and you push it open, and you push the
Slightly.
door open on a hinge quietly, and it stays up, and you come into a like storage room that has like barrels of beer and food and stuff like that, and in the corner you see all of your gear.
Oh, sweet.
And then on one side of the storage room is a doorway.
Well, grab gear. Definitely grab gear.
I grab all of my gear.
Did you say beer?
Okay.
Grab beer.
I grab gear and beer.
With my gear, I take my rope because I got some rope, and I'm gonna go down there and tie up T and M together.
All right.
I'm gonna like hog tie. I got like 50 meters of rope, I
Oh,
think. So I'm
Jesus.
gonna hog tie both,
feet,
or sorry,
probably,
50
right?
feet.
You
50 feet
cocoon
of
them
rope.
in rope.
How strong am I? Can I just like carry these guys with us
Yeah, you
after
could
they're
do
tied
that.
up?
Yeah, you're a big
Right.
dude. We'll say that. I mean, you could probably carry one of them.
Who do we want?
Why do we want either of them?
Well, I don't know. Because I can.
Yeah.
I feel like
Good
it'd be
answer.
more conspicuous to carry around the
A tied
what
up man.
seemed like leader we knocked out
Yeah, you're probably right. All right,
than
leave
to
them.
not carry them.
I just was hoping that one would wake up and they could help us. But I guess they haven't been much help already, so
No,
leave them.
that's why I choked him out. He seemed like he didn't want to help.
You are
Right.
useless. You will sleep now.
Exactly.
So now where do we go?
Yeah, but so let's tie them up, and then I have a disguise kit. Ryan, you said you have a disguise kit?
I can use disguise self to turn myself
perfect.
into tea. I would like to turn myself into tea to look like
Okay.
tea.
Oh, dope.
Yep,
Damn.
I want to do that.
And how long does disguise self last?
1 hour.
1 hour? Okay.
Sweet.
Wow. Am I still glowing?
How
long is that?
maybe?
Up to Ryan.
How long does
guess.
that last, man?
Well, how long does it last? 1 hour.
Yeah. And you can choose to end that. You have to
you can turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, leave it. I like
flip
it.
that switch.
No, I'll leave it. Whatever. All right.
I like this though. Yeah, Ryan, turn into tea.
I am tea
and,
now.
and sneak out there.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll stay here.
This is what I'm. Okay, I'll go out there, and then if all goes well, what I'm thinking beyond this is my kind of like 5-minute plan. rather
Lay
than
out
5-year
your
plan.
master plan.
I was
What's your 5-minute plan? Where do you see yourself in 5 minutes?
okay. So in 5 minutes, I really see myself settling down in Bellion with. No, but I think that if I go out there and all goes well, I can come back and just like bring you guys as the prisoners, which you are. And if I'm
Sure,
T, I can
yeah.
just tell them like, "Hey, I'm transporting you to elsewhere."
Yeah.
You don't
And
think they
we'll
believe
just-
it if you just said, like, these guys are cool, it's all good?
I don't know if they're just gonna be like, "Well, I guess they were gonna question you and then say that you're cool, so maybe I could do that too."
Maybe.
We'll see.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
know
walk
what we're gonna
outside.
do after.
I'll walk
Okay.
outside.
And
see.
you guys tied up T&M, you said?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So you disguise self as T.
Yeah.
So you open the door, like the one door that is in the storage room, and basically you emerge into the bar area that you initially walked into. You're basically next to the actual bar in the bar, and you're looking out over the tables. Standing on either side of the door are two humans with swords. They look kind of like guards.
I walk up and I say, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
It's like, is everything okay, Taryn? Have you questioned the prisoners?
Yeah, we just got through questioning.
Okay. What did you find out? Do you have anything to report?
Yeah, they've actually been here before.
They have been here before.
Yeah,
Why-
they've
why-
been here before.
Why do no one's recognized it? I mean, that's not possible.
Oh, it was
There's-
just
we don't
it was.
let people come and go as they please.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. But
So I'm gonna
Oh yeah, totally.
Ryan, I'm gonna have you roll a deception check.
okay.
Are you good at that?
Let's see how this goes. Deception. I have a +3. That's not bad.
Better than me.
Let's see. Oh God, I got a 5.
A 5.
Total?
That's with your +3.
Yeah.
All right, so you roll a 5. So they look at you inquisitively. It's like, is everything okay, T? I think we should see the prisoners. And so they.
Hold on. Meanwhile, before they go in, we
Okay.
were in there. Meanwhile, I took the rope that I have. I only have hemp rope and silk rope. So I used the,
You light up.
You have 2 types of rope?
Like silk
Yeah.
rope. It's just like a robe tie, from a
Yeah.
nice kimono.
But like 50
is,
feet of it.
is it 50 feet of like Hugh Hefner robe
Yeah.
tie? Yeah.
it is. What kind of rope do you guys use? Why is this weird? I take my silk rope, the totally normal silk rope,
Yeah.
and Yenry and I tie ourselves up to look like prisoners.
Okay.
like loosely, so we can get out. Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, whatever we can. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
the guards walk in and they look inside the door and they see the two of you tied up in there. He's like, Taryn, where are you planning on taking the prisoners? We haven't given any new instructions.
Wait. Do we hear this?
Yeah.
Your name's Taryn.
Taryn.
Yep.
He told
Name's
us his name
Taryn.
was T. Why didn't you want to tell us Taryn? Oh, never mind. You're not. Continue. Continue, everybody.
Yeah, Orc.
So the guards just look at you, and he said, like, he's like, why have you brought them up from the cellar? This is not protocol.
I'm like not feeling too. I don't know what's going on. I think they might have done something to me. I don't know.
It's like, where's M? Where's Merc?
I really can't remember what happened. Like, I
Sorry,
feel
what
like
was Murph?
Yeah, where's Merc?
Merc. Okay. Taryn and Merc. Like these guys. Okay.
I really don't remember like what's going on. Like, let's just head down and check out. Like,
So is Merc still
check
in the
out
cellar with the third prisoner?
Yeah, yeah.
Third.
Let's go check.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, you.
Yes.
I
Yes.
am-
That.
I'm way behind right now.
So
Okay.
I open up the cellar again at like a gentleman and say, yeah, you guys, let's go down.
The guards say, after you.
And I say, okay.
Called my bluff.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
All right. Well, so
And so sorry, if they start heading down, I want to like loosen my tie.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't really tie yourselves, right? Like you guys are like,
No. It's like fake tie, like just wrapped some rope around my hands.
okay.
Silk rope.
all right, so
I'm gonna
hoping
unwrap the rope from my hands
a very-
and sneak up behind them.
yeah, I was gonna say in a very like gesturing manner, I start to climb down. I go, all right, I'm heading down into the cellar.
So the guards are not going before you. They're basically standing in the door and like he's waiting for you to take the prisoners back down.
And you're
until
just slowly miming going into the...
Why aren't you walking down? What are you doing? Why aren't you walking down the stairs?
Wait, he's trying to take us down there? Is that what you said?
Isn't that what you said? Isn't Puff
Yeah, for
trying to
some
take the two
reason-
of you down?
No, I was telling the guards to come down with me to check out the
M and
cellar.
the other prisoner.
Well, the guard says like I'm not leaving the other two prisoners up here.
Oh, shoot. Well,
All right, man. Well, I guess like fuck you, perhaps. And then I use firebolt and I shoot him in the face with a firebolt.
Okay, roll initiative, I guess.
all right, I guess we're doing this now.
And you're in like a
like-
storeroom that's like 10 by 10 feet right now.
Yeah,
you're
I
in a
guess
very
if
small storage
nothing
room.
is gonna work out in our favor, then fuck you, and I'm gonna hit you with the face with fire.
All right, roll initiative.
You probably had other options.
At this point, I don't know. They must be kind of confused that Taryn is starting to turn on them. Maybe not. I got a 16.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Where's my initiative?
That's like the top of the page.
So bad at this. I got a 9.
9. Okay. Yenry and Orc, which one of you wants to go first since you both rolled 9s?
I'll
I'm
go
ready.
last.
Okay, you'll go last. Okay. So, Puff, you wanted to firebolt someone in the face?
Yeah, are they standing really close to each other?
Yeah, but you can
I-
only attack one.
Okay, well I attack the left one of
Okay.
the two people I don't know.
Okay.
All right, I get a critical 20, so I got a 25.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
So, roll for damage, double it, and then add your spell casting modifier.
Oh, okay. So this is 1d10, which I got a fucking 1.
All right. so you double it.
Done
It's
two.
2.
Double it for 2 plus 3 is 5.
Okay.
Well, that could have been really great, and it was very
Yeah.
not great.
Okay. So next are the guards. So, and are you like dropping your disguise? I'm guessing since you
No,
just
I want to
used another-
stay as Terran.
Okay. So the guard gets.
I
hit
like
in the
I like
face with
living
a-
in the
yeah.
skin.
So
Gross.
you firebolt one of the guards, and the guard's like, "Jesus Christ, Terran!" And he like hits in the face, and he gets knocked back against the wall, and he's like, grabbing. So he's like, God, the fire! And the other guard's like, Terran, what are you doing? It's like this is out of control. And so the other guard runs up to you and tries to grapple you, Puff.
Okay.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll. We're gonna do like a strength competition. So roll a strength throw, and I'm gonna roll, and we're gonna see whose is higher.
Okay. I got a 5.
Okay, so the guard runs over and grapples you, so you are restrained. You can't move.
Cool.
The other guard basically yells at the first one. He's like, "I'll go get reinforcements." The one who got burned in the face, and he runs out of the door 30 feet away, basically, into the bar, heading for the bar door.
Am I next?
Yes, Orc, you're next.
30 feet away. Does that mean he's 30 feet away from me, or he's 30 feet farther away than he was from me already?
He's basically 30 feet from you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go after him.
Okay.
I chase after him and delicately remove my silk rope binds, put them back in my bag.
So, because you have to remove the rope, I'm going to count that as you have to use half of your movement to remove the rope, so you can only move 15 feet.
Oh, this was a horrible idea.
Yeah. Or, you
can
know what?
javelin
So,
him.
either that, or let's say you can use your action to untie yourself and then run the full 30 feet. But you can't untie yourself, run, and then also do something. Because that'd be too much.
All right, well then, Dylan's right. I can use my... Wait, what? Oh, my hand axes can go pretty far.
Oh, Jesus. That's horrifying.
Yes.
I'm gonna...
You're just
I'm
like
going
Mel
to-
Gibson in The Patriot.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'll stay in the closet because they have a range of 60 feet. I'll take off my...
Stay in the closet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the closet for now.
Out the closet.
I know that doesn't really have anything to do with what's going on right now, but... And then I'm going to throw my 2 hand axes, 2 times hand axes at...
So you're going to have to run up a
running
little bit to the door because he's kind of like around the corner at this point. So to get a clean shot, you'll have to like go up to the door and throw it.
All right, I burst through the door. All the patrons see me burst through.
Yeah. The bar is
Right.
empty. The bar is empty.
Oh,
thank
bummer.
God.
I was hoping they were serving a beer and I could swipe one up, chug it, and toss my hand axes. But I guess I'll just toss my hand axes then.
So roll a d20, add your dexterity.
Fuck, 6.
Okay. So you chuck the hand axe and it goes whizzing past the guard and plants itself in the wooden door.
I have 2 of them. Do I only throw one? Or
You
it
can
says
only
2
throw
times.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could like wield both hand axes, yeah, but you can only make one attack at a time.
Okay.
So next is Yenry.
Poof. Okay.
Did I scare him at all, or is
I-
he still just running away?
He's no, he's just running for the door still.
Oh, goodness. So one of them is grappling Ryan and one of them is running out the door, right?
You got to get that guy, Yenry.
Yeah, okay.
He's getting
have, like-
reinforcements.
I'm gonna try. So I'm not sure if this guard is very wisdomful, wise, you know. But like, if he doesn't have a whole lot of wisdom, I could charm him and just try to like catch him as he's running out the door, or I could just try to like cast some like mildly harmful spell and do a little bit of damage, but he's gonna keep running.
Yeah.
True.
I'm gonna try to charm him. I'm gonna run out the door and try to cast Charm Person as he's running out the fucking door.
Okay. I like that. And he will see you as a friend, correct?
Exactly, if it works.
Okay.
So he has to beat a DC 12, which is not
DC
super
12?
high.
All right.
I'm just crossing my fingers and praying here.
Let's see how it goes.
Please, something good.
So that succeeds. Basically, it tied and it goes to the attacker. So
Sweet.
he kind of slows down and he turns around to you and he says like, "Oh,
I go, wait.
yeah, I don't really know why I was running away. What's everything's
it's
cool,
okay,
right?
buddy.
Is
Hey,
everything cool?
come here. No, it's fine. It's totally cool.
Oh, it
yeah,
is?
no, come here.
Oh, good. Oh man, I was so scared. Man, that's
I walk
good.
out, I put my arm around, and I was like, "Oh, it's okay." Like, no, you looked really worried there for a second.
Oh,
but
thank you.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that was really scary. Did you see all that?
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
man, I was pooping
Yeah,
my
man.
pants.
yeah, all of us did.
Yeah, sorry. I dropped my axe. I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
I dropped my axe
sorry.
in the door across the room.
dropped his axe in the door. Did you see that? It was crazy.
I
see how big he
slipped,
is?
man.
Like,
You,
oh, man.
you scared me. We scared you. It was all-
Yeah, man, yeah. I just sorry you dropped your axe. I mean, yeah, I'll go grab it for you. He runs over and takes your axe out of the door. He's like, "Here you go, man. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thanks, man.
Sorry for scaring you."
yeah, no
Oh, it's-
problem.
yeah, it's no problem. Remind me of your name again.
Oh, I'm Todd.
Hey, Todd, can you tell your friend to let go of me?
Hey, Jim, can you let go of him? And the other guy's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" No.
That was a bad idea to bring him into.
And so Jim is still just grappling.
Todd,
Puff.
can you talk some sense into Jim? I mean, like this.
Todd,
There's no
what's with this
reason to
guy?
be.
Yeah,
like, this
Todd
hostile.
walks over. Todd he's like, Jim, I think this is all a big misunderstanding. I think these guys are pretty cool, actually. So just be cool, Jim.
Yeah, be cool, Jim.
Yeah,
be cool,
everything's
Jim.
okay. Everything's okay.
Jim.
And so Jim, I'm gonna do some weird dice rolls here to see how this is playing out. So Jim lets go of Puff, and he's like, "Are you sure about this, Todd?" He's like, "Yeah, no, I think Taryn, everything's okay, right? I mean, you were bringing him up, and everything was like good to go.
I'm still terrified.
I mean, like everything." We're just taking these people somewhere, right? And Jim
Yeah.
is looking like really suspicious. He's like, Todd, I don't know, Taryn? And he just kind of sinks back into the corner. He's like, God, I don't know what's happening right now. It's like, this isn't protocol. This isn't following protocol.
Are you just so I know how this works? Is he like continually charming, or did he just like do?
It's basically like a spell that lasts for an hour, and unless
For an
you
hour,
like attack him, he's gonna like trust you as a friend.
Yeah, until we attack.
Oh, okay. So once the spell's broken, he doesn't trust us anymore.
No, and he knows that you charmed him too.
Yeah, afterwards. So we got like an hour to figure this out.
Got it. I'm gonna chime in and say like, hey, I'm still really sad about the fact that Taryn killed our third prisoner buddy down there, and then M had to take the dead body to go bury it.
But there's only
guess all
one there's
that's
only
okay.
one entrance in and out of here. They would have come out this door.
Well, he's still dealing with the dead body, is what I mean. right?
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna bury it. That's what Taryn told him
God,
to do. And
this
I'm
is
really
so
sad
against
about it.
protocol. This is so against protocol.
Jim went
just, like,
down.
Yeah, Jim, I know
moving
how you
back down.
love
Yeah.
protocol, but
Yeah.
sometimes things happen, and this was a really bad situation because you guys killed one of our friends.
Right?
Todd's like,
Yeah,
gee,
and I
that's really not great.
See, that's against protocol too. I don't think we typically don't kill people.
Okay, he's like,
Yeah.
well,
we
let's
question, but
But that's the reason he's not here with us right now. And you
Yeah.
guys you're taking us somewhere, right, Taryn?
yep, let's go there.
So Todd speaks up. He's like, well, you know what? How about Taryn? You go and grab M and and we'll clean up the dead body later. And then we'll take these two guys out and we'll start. Did you say we were supposed to be bringing them somewhere?
Wait, who said this? Todd?
This is Todd. He's just like, he's kind of going along with it, but he's saying, he's like, yeah, we should probably grab M first. We don't want to leave him down there all by himself. You know how he gets.
I think he's got it, Todd.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
it-
M is cool. I talked to him. M likes dealing with this stuff. He's a bit of a fixer, you know? You can't.
Okay.
So he'll deal with this, and we are going to leave this bar and go elsewhere. So let's go there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Ready,
And,
Todd? Ready, Jim?
Jim's like, yeah, you, Taryn, back me up here. The two prisoners walk in front of us, and Taryn and I will take up the back, and Todd, you take the front.
That sounds great to me. Let's go, Jim.
Love it.
Okay, so the kind of marching order out of the bar, it's you got Todd in the front, and then you got, I guess, Orc and Yenry, and then fake Taryn and Jim bringing up the rear. So you guys walk out of the bar, and there are there's a few more guards. As you come out of the door, there's 2 more guards standing at the front of the bar. Or sorry, at the door leading outside of the bar.
Okay.
I guess Todd goes up and Todd's like, hey, we're the prisoners. We need to take them for more questioning or something.
Or something. Yeah.
Todd doesn't know why he's doing it, but he's glad to do it.
Yeah, good. Okay. I hope Todd would just kind of deal with this as front of the marching order. But
Yeah. So the other 2 guards, like, you come out the door and the 2 guards are like, Taryn, what? It's like, so, I mean, protocol specifies we're not supposed to take the prisoners out.
the fucking
It's like,
protocol every time.
What are we doing? What are you doing with the prisoners?
That's against protocol for you to ask me, a higher ranking. That you just don't worry about it. You'll hear it from the higher ups when we're done.
And he's like, okay, where are you bringing the prisoners then? We'll escort you.
Okay. Come along then.
Where are we going?
We're going to the center of town.
Like, okay, that's a little weird, but we'll follow orders.
All right, let's go.
I reach back and give a little like subtle thumbs up to fake Taryn in the back. Just like, nice cover up.
Great job.
Good job there.
Yeah, exactly.
The most general area of any town. Let's go there.
So they're like, okay, we'll escort you. Or I assume that we'll be meeting the rest of the group there or something.
Yes.
For sure, dude.
Okay, so you all march. You all start marching to the center of town.
All right, so on the way there, can we just sort of look around and see, like, is there anything we see, anything?
No, I mean,
about?
basically the streets are empty. So as you're marching down the street away from the bar, you're basically just marching to, like, down a dirt road towards the general center of town. And as you're doing that, you hear kind of a shooting sound from the bar, and you see like a big light go up into the sky. It's a big red flare, and as that shoots up, you see another like white flare come from another area, and then you hear a bunch of commotion, and a ton of guards start running from, like, you're in the center of town and there's sort of a forest at the end of the road a little ways away, and you see a bunch of people running towards you. You turn around and you see other people coming out of houses and into the center of the street, and you find yourself surrounded by kind of scruffy looking militant people, and they're all surrounding you in a circle. And as you're standing there, you see from behind you at the bar M running up, and he's like tossing little pieces of rope off of himself, and he runs to the middle of the group, and he's like, they're imposters. That's not Taryn. Taryn's in the bar. He's passed out. It's not him. And so the militant group surrounds you and starts moving in on you. And as you hear that, and they start to enclose upon you, you hear one person shout from down the road towards the forest. And one guy starts running up and he's yelling, wait. And he runs up to the group, and the circle sort of parts for him to enter. And he says, like, everybody wait. We have direct orders from General Sage about this group. We are to bring these people to General Sage.